How goes the night, boy? The moon is down. I've not yet heard the clock. She goes down at 12.
I take this later, sir.
Hold, take my weapon. There is husbandry in heaven. Their candles are all out. Take thee that too. A heavy summons lies upon me like lead, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers restrain in me the cursed thoughts that nature gives to in response. Give me my weapon. Who's there?
A friend.
What, sir? Not yet at rest? The king's abed. He hath been in an unusual pleasures, and sent great largesses to your office.
Being unprepared, our will became the servant to defect, which else should free have wrought.
All's well. Last night I dreamt of the 3 weird sisters. To you they have shown some truth.
I think not of them. Yet, when we can entreat some time to serve, we would spend it in some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
Cleave to my consent, and it shall make honor for you.
So I lose none, and seeking to augment it, and keep my bosom franchised and my allegiance clear, I shall be counseled.
Good. Repose the while.
Thanks, sir, and the like to you.
Go bid thy mistress, when my drink is ready, she strike upon the bell. Go thee to bed. Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. Huh. I have thee not, yet I see thee still. Art that now fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat-oppressive brain? I see thee yet. Thou marshals me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools over the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade and dudgeon, gouts of blood which was not there before. There is no such thing! It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now over the one-half world nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse the curtain's sleep. Now witchcraft celebrates pale Hecate's offerings. The withered murder, alarmed by his sentinel the wolf, whose howls is watch. Thus with this stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides towards design, moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk. For fear thy very stones prate of my whereabouts, and take from the present aura, from the time which now suits with it. While as I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of deeds, too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
That which hath made them drunk hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark. Peace, it was the owl that shrieked, the fatal bellman which gives the sternest good night. He is about it. The doors are open, and the surfeited grooms do mock their charge with snores. I have drugged their possets, that death and nature do contend about them, whether they live or die.
Who's there? What's up?
Alack, I'm afraid they've awakened and 'tis not done. The attempt and not the deed confounds us. Hark, I laid the dagger ready, he could not miss it. Had he not resembled my father as he slept, I had done it. My husband?
I have done the deed. This I'll not hear a noise.
I heard the owl scream and the crickets cry. Did you not speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended.
I.
Hark! Who lies in the second room?
Donalbain.
This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought to say a sorry sight.
As one did laugh in his sleep, and one cried murder, that they did wake each other. I stood and heard them, but they said their prayers and addressed them again to sleep.
There are two lodged together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen the other. As they had seen me with these hangman's hands, and I could not say amen when they did say God bless us.
Consider it not so deeply.
What? Wherefore could I not pronounce amen? I was most in need of blessing, and amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds must not be thought after these ways, so it will make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice. Sleep no more. Macbeth does murder, sleep, innocent sleep.
What do you mean?
Still it cried, sleep no more. So that Caldo shall not sleep again. Macbeth shall not sleep again.
Who was it that thus cried? Why, worthy Thane, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brain-sickly of things. Go, get some water and wash this filthy witness from your hand. Why did you bring the dagger from the place? It must lie there. Go, carry it and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I will go no more. I am afraid to think on what I have done. Look on it again. I dare not.
And firm of purpose, give me the dagger. The sleeping and the dead are but as pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil. If he do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms with blood, for it must seem their guilt.
Whence is that knocking? How is it with me that every noise appalls me? What hands are here that they pluck out mine eyes? Will all of great Neptune's ocean wash this clean from my hands? No. This my hand will rather the multitudinous seas and carnadine, making the green one red.
My hands are of your color, but ashamed to wear a heart so white. I hear a knocking at the southern entry. Retire we to our chamber. A little water clears us of this deed. How easy is it then? Your constancy hath left you unattended. Hark, more knocking. Get on your nightgown, lest occasion call us and show us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, or best not know myself. Wait, Duncan, with thy knocking! I would thou couldst.